Hello, everybody jumping on. Jasmina, hi. Jamie, True Love, Ethereal. How are you all going? I will continue to make the list. My favourite. Who are you talking to? Jasmina. Okay. We're going to have a look at a collective. I'm feeling like a somber type of energy today. I didn't want to go down this path. I wanted to make it really lighthearted, but I have to sort of like say it, okay? So I had a really strange dream last night, and it was quite unsettling and almost like an insight or a warning to a particular person who I haven't met yet on a literal level. And it's made me sort of second think some things. We are doing the Mercury retrograde special, okay? And I will be giving a giveaway today. I should have put that in the description, but anyway. So let's just move forward and see what this is all about. What's the main energy right now? It is Monday tomorrow. Happy Sunday to you guys. Mercury goes direct tomorrow, and this is the reading for that. And what we're going to look at, like in each of your readings, is with the last 3 weeks, what you've ruminated, reassessed, rethought, regrouped, because that's what Mercury retrograde is about. And that's why I like it so much, because it's almost like a pause where we don't have to make decisions, but we can think about what we want to do to move forward once Mercury does go direct. So it is about to go direct. It will be able to push us forward into what we've been rethinking and how we're going to move forward from that. But for me, for example, and maybe for some of you, hello F, Mercury has been raw. See, I like Mercury retrograde because it gives you a chance to say, I don't have to make a decision just yet on this. I can think about it, pray about it, meditate on it, dream about it, ask my angels to protect me from whatever thoughts come through, to keep them positive. Like Mercury direct is just such a reprieve for me. But I don't know, it's different for everyone, right? Let's have a look at the main energy right now, what Spirit wants us to focus on, or what energy we're sitting in as Mercury goes direct. I'm almost like not wanting to look at this card. Oh, wow. The High Priestess. What is your intuition about something that you're doing in your life right now? So if you don't have the answer from Mercury being retrograde, what Spirit's saying, you have the answer within, like at a gut level, at a higher self level, at an intuitive level, you do have the answer. So like I had that dream last night, it was almost like the final dream before Mercury direct tomorrow. Actually, it's today for me because it's the 11th. But it's the 10th for you guys, most of you. And if it's the 11th, correct me if I'm wrong. Hi, it's me again. Like, what signs have you been having over the last few weeks that show you the answer to a decision? And if it hasn't been shown to you, maybe it has through dreams. Maybe you need to look into your dreams more, what they've been trying to tell you. I've had quite a few, but they've been really random, crazy types of things, okay? Oh, I won't say it online, Elaine. It's just like a warning, basically, about a person and that they're not all as they seem. A little devil energy there, and about intimacy, so possibly someone just wanting what they want, if you know what I mean. And someone they're associating with not being who they say they are, or me not knowing them well enough yet. Okay, so there is some sort of clarity. If you haven't got it yet, there's some sort of clarity that's going to make you know which direction you need to grow in. It's almost like a plant growing towards the sun with the sun card here. You're going to be drawn or levitated towards something, and you're going to get clear. So if you're not clear yet, you will get clear as Mercury goes direct. Something could be shown to you, because the Ace of Swords is clarity. Something could be on an intuitive level. You're feeling like, yeah, no, I don't think that's going to work. I don't think it's going to work with a person, a particular job. I know what I need to be doing. There is something that's coming out of this that's going to give you, look at that Hanged Man in the reverse, a lot of clarity, a lot of change in perspective about a particular situation. Interesting. 3 more cards and then we'll go to, yeah. So there's some more research needed to be done, and or getting to know somebody, if this is a person, a little bit more to finally like be clear on your decision. Research, getting curious. For some of you, there's some sort of gift or talent as well that you haven't tapped into yet, but when you do, it will make you very happy. It will give you peace and solace. I'm hearing the word solace. Okay, so go look what that means, S-O-L-A-C-E. And it's very like solar energy, which is the sun again, right? So in August, I do feel there's some sort of clarity. Before the end of August, we have Pisces. And this is all part of a healing journey. I feel between now and the eclipses, you're going to know the answer. All right. If you don't know it now, you're going to know it by the eclipse season. Fadlan, hi Fadlan. I'll put you on the list. Please subscribe to my channel to have your reading done. Hi Crystal. I'm writing a list. We've got quite a few people. Hope is not a brilliant word. I have faith is better, Jasmina. Because hope is saying you don't have something. I hope this will happen. It's like I don't have it. So try not to use the word hope. Ace of Cups. You're getting very clear possibly on what you love to do or about a person. Okay. You're on the list, Crystal, Cat. Okay, what else do we have? I'm going to pull some more because I'm nosy. I hope this is resonating. I think it will resonate for most people. So there's a 7 of Wands. What do you need to fight for? What do you need to get more information on to fight for something? Possibly a love relationship. I'm seeing Justice energy. You have the opportunity card at the bottom of the deck, the World. I think there's some things that you still need to detach from, collective. Okay, whoever this is, like, of course, we've always got to work on our healing and detaching from things, and then the aftermath of that, right? There's something like, look at that 10 of Pentacles. So there's a knowing coming up, a clarity coming up to know where your abundance lies and what direction you need to go in as Mercury goes direct through to the eclipse season. So it may take quite a few weeks to completely eclipse something out of your life or somebody. Okay. For some of you, you may not want to. Wow, for a lot of you, it is about a love relationship. Look at that. The Tower is at the bottom of the deck in regards to a relationship. But ultimately, it's going to bring a successful outcome. You may be worried about a relationship, worried that other people around you are not like blessing the relationship as well. You're worried the worst could happen in a relationship when ultimately it's actually going to be a beautiful outcome because you have this twin flame energy. Wow, okay. That could mean a lot of different things for a lot of different people. So we won't like go too much in, but that was the collective. Let's have a look at Jasmina first of all. Jasmina, post your question. That's right. I also dreamt that, that's coming to mind now, that the door of the house was open and I went in not thinking too much about it, and there ended up being someone in the house, like a break-in type of energy, but then nothing happened. Very strange. Okay. General for August, entering September, more specific if possible for my job hunt. Let's have a look at August energy first of all, Jasmina. If you want to donate, guys, you can do so to skip the queue like Eddie just did. Thank you, Eddie. I hope you're doing well. I will SMS you later. Okay. Job hunt. August energy. There's a lot of opportunity out there, Jasmina, which is really, really positive. Mercury is going direct. So whatever you've been trying to do, you know, Mercury can bring some pauses with information technology, with communication with others. So your communication from tomorrow moving forward in this week, you could get some really exciting news. You've got the Knight of Wands. If you're looking, okay, you have to put in the work too, obviously, and a new cycle beginning in regards to your work, which is really good. So what's this information coming in? A new opportunity coming up. The world always brings new opportunities, or there's lots of opportunity out there. Queen of Cups, something you love and are passionate about in regards to a career path. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine has come up, so you could have, you could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You are going on a new adventure in regards to your career. You are going on in a new direction, on a new path, and you will be learning something new. So this is going to require you, Jasmina, to learn something very, very different. There could be a masculine as well that is interviewing you, or is going to be like a boss energy. You could also have a friend around you that's also looking for work, and you're both bouncing ideas from each other. There's something here very strongly, though, about learning something new. So say that you're applying for a job that you'd really be interested in doing, but you have absolutely no knowledge of the position. There is like a type of energy like, I'm really willing to learn. Maybe you're going to say that in an interview. I'm willing to learn. I'm open for anything. Yeah, you need to remain more positive. I think there is like a lot of self-doubt, like I can't get out of this financial position that I'm in, or I'm never going to find work. Don't think like that. Try to think positively. All right. You may be really guarded because you feel there's just so many other people out there looking for work, which there probably is. And then you have the King of Cups. So King and Queen of Cups. You could be living with your parents right now. Someone could be supporting you while you're looking for work. There is a new contract. I wanted to look at the bottom of the deck, and there it is. I think there's a lot of choice out there for you, but there will be a new contract you'll be signing, which just means, you know, when you do your tax thing, when you get a new job and all the paperwork you've got to fill in, it's that type of energy. You've got a lot of people around you. Wherever you're working, there's going to be a lot of people around you. There is more growth coming in your career sector, in your work sector. There is a job coming in. I'd love to see an ace. You are moving forward on a new path. It will require training and learning. What else do we have? There is an offer here. There is a lot of support from you, all right? And there is an elevation in status in regards to like you actually getting a job, and there will be financial gain from that, like pay packets, wages, etc. And like let your intuition lead you in regards to what you're applying for. You are moving forward. You have 2 sixes, so you're going to get over that 5 of Pentacles. You're going to get over that 5 of Swords. You've got the 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. So this is like a moving forward. So yes, it is coming in. I can't give you, I think you're most worried about the competition that's out there, but just keep going for what you want to go for. Apply for everything you can. There is the opportunity is there. You are going to get a job, okay? 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. You will get yourself out of this difficult financial situation, and there is a soul path for you in your career. So you may be very right now energy, just being very careful with your finances, with your money. while you're waiting. But look at this. Knight of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles is like you'll hear information quickly about it, and there you are working and, you know, head down working. So you will be definitely getting a job. I can't give you a time frame. I don't like to give time frames unless Spirit really points it out to me, okay? Especially with that Eight of Cups energy, which I bet I'm going to see a few times today. Okay, that was your reading. Eddie, what's your question? Hi, country. Eddie is first, and then Jamie. If anyone wants to donate, you can do so now, and I'll see that donation, or Jamie will take that information for you. Okay, what's in Eddie's highest good right now? Exactly what you've done, I feel, Eddie. As I was reading that as I was reading that information, you detached. There's a like cut off information, left the door open. I feel that you've left the door open, like you haven't blocked this person, but you have detached your energy. So you have reached out. You've really tried to get some information or let her know possibly that you're there, but you know, if she can't reciprocate the romance, the love, the care, whatever it is, then you're ready to sort of like, you know, leave that situation for now. I'm not sure that it will be forever. Let's have a look at your main energy. So this is your main energy. Confusion, just like you said. Confusion, what do I do now? Like, what is there for me? Maybe it's not time to focus your direction on love right now. Instead of looking at all those cups and being very unsure, there is a requirement here. I want to say requirement is the word. Well, let's look at a storyline with the wisdom. You know I love the wisdom of the Oracle deck. To not really focus on love right now. Something about your creative abilities. Something you haven't seen or done yet, okay? So I want more of like a storyline here. Look at this, the never-ending story with love, right? It gets to a point in a relationship and you fall in love, you fall for someone, and then time runs out, right? It's very simple on this card. It is the number 10, breaks down to a 10, so it's like not again type of energy. Interesting. And then we've got this change. So there is changes coming that are going to bring more peace to you. But it requires some sort of like, the dove is flying. He's flying away. He's not flying towards he is flying towards somewhere, but he's like, this is lift off. So I do feel that there's some sort of journey you need to take here towards peace and taking the confusion away in regards to love and romance. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck, and this may be just have a at this time, and it says not for you at this time. I want to say, yeah, just like I said, love is not for you at this time. There's something else you need to be focusing on, Eddie, and it has a lot to do with your creative abilities, a lot to do with something new. I feel you will find your loyal heart. I look at this exchanging gifts. I feel that there is a gift definitely that you have that's innate, that's within inside yourself, that needs to be unwrapped, unboxed here, okay? And Spirit wants to bring you the gift of peace and lift off. Seeing a card from a different deck, I'll pull that in a second. Regeneration, death card. Nothing is wasted. Wow, I'm getting lots of info from other decks that I haven't even pulled the cards. I'm seeing the Vulture Spirit. I'm also seeing the Abundance card from another deck, so we'll pull that in a second. time to go. Time to go on a new adventure. Time to go towards another doorway of something else opening up for you. Co-creating with spirit and deep knowing. So this is some sort of spiritual path that you either haven't explored or need to continue exploring. And there's a lot of help you can give to others. Geez, Spirit's saying from your demise. Okay. From your experiences, right? From the things that haven't gone right, you can help other people. And I'm not saying, obviously, that, you know, you'll never have love in your life, but you have new love and new life at the bottom of the deck. So there is like a new life, and I do feel it's with a person. I'm not sure if it's going to be this person, because that's, you know, her choice, or maybe that soul journey isn't just with you at this time. It doesn't mean to say it won't be in the future. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. We have the turtle spirit. What else do we have, spirit? What does Eddie need to know? Show me the vulture spirit if it's applicable. Oh my goodness. Setting boundaries. Maybe there's still some things you need to learn about boundaries. Okay. Let spirit be your guide. There's definitely, yeah, time to let go. Look at that. Wow. This is definitely, and you are never alone. Surrender and just release this at the moment, Eddie. And really focus on some sort of gift that you have, and it's a spiritual gift. And it's time to go towards that spiritual gift with gusto, I'm hearing. Like, really seriously. And you can overcome any obstacle, especially in love. Let spirit be your guide again. Take a leap of faith. Full card energy, but it's really very much so the Empress energy in to me. Okay, things are speeding up. Miracles are endless. I think there's something you need to be spending your time on. It's like you go all in when you're in a relationship. You go all in with love, but all that energy could be spent on something different. I saw the abundance card in this deck, so let's bring out a card here. Yeah, what's inspiring you? Because I feel that there's like there's going to be love. It's not going to be too far away. And then you've got that wisdom card, which is in the co-create, and the deep knowing card, that owl spirit. So the owl spirit is definitely part of your totem animal right now. There's an inspiration coming in towards you. Maybe somebody's going to inspire you. Maybe this is your inspiration to go to do, focus on your channel, or focus on like supporting someone else. You have a gift here that you need to really work on or show. You're going to be very successful at it, okay? All right, let's pull some tarot. Something about you being very, very successful with something. I did want to focus on love, but Spirit's sort of like pushing it in a different direction. What else do we have for Eddie in regards to the relationship? Like in regards to this relationship with this Gemini, show me clearly, where is she at in her journey? Three of Pentacles. So you do have a soul contract. There's something you have learned or are learning, or, you know, maybe this will come back around. Not right now, but maybe it will in the future. Even up to 3 months, I'm hearing. Refocus your attention on something else. Very Page of Pentacles energy coming through to me. Stop worrying about your connections with females or with others right now, and focus on, you know, you have, okay, so I'm just being told that you have a mission and you're not fulfilling it. You have a mission, a spiritual mission. You're part of the 144, right? You're part of that group, the collective, to support the change in dimensions, I'm hearing. So this is getting quite deep now, but you are basically, you have a spiritual mission. And then you have the Eight of Cups. So possibly things will change around September. You have the eclipses. You've got the sun and the star at the bottom of the deck. Very nice. You'll get more clarity. I think you'll get more information. You'll definitely get more from her if you detach, which you have already. Yeah, Page of Swords. Why is she coming up as the Page of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles? This is her, and this is her energy right now. Unsurety, curiosity, but unsure. Unsure whether she can trust something. The Page is obviously a very, like, not as mature energy. Two of Pentacles. Maybe she's doing a lot of things in her life right now, and she doesn't know whether love can fit into it, or if it did fit into it, what that's going to mean in the future. So there is confusion. As you can see, we've got no majors here. All right. KCMR, hi. And the Page of Cups. So you've got two pages here. There's something, and I don't want to call her immature. She could have been like, she's a very young soul possibly. There's a lot that she could learn from you, but she finds it very hard to make decisions. She comes at it from either this is what happened to me in the past energy, and this could happen again. This is a burden for her to be like this, okay? What's going on with this person? What is going on? Is she hiding something? Six of Swords. Is she hiding something, Spirit? King of Wands. Aries. Leo. Sag, masculine. Yeah, I do feel that maybe there is another interest involved. But because she's coming up as pages, she actually doesn't know what would make her happy. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Gemini at the bottom of the deck, just clarifying that Empress energy I saw before. Maybe she's got a King of Wands on her mind. Whether he's in her, like, energy literally or not, I don't know, that's another story. I do feel she's possibly either got interest towards someone or someone's got interest towards her. And this happened possibly at the beginning of August. She's definitely looking for security with these pages. It's like as soon as someone shows her interest, her attention goes. It has to do with a relationship. So there's a King of Swords. I don't know, how did you meet her? Was this online? Is there other people maybe paying her attention online? Alright, let's see if we can get anything more. Show me the Devil. Show me the Devil card, or the Seven of Swords as something to indicate there's another person involved. You're going to get more clarity on the eclipse season. You've got the Tower. Show me the Devil or the Seven of Swords if there's something going on. This Knight of Cups just wants to come out, okay? Yeah, this Twin Flame card came out in the reverse. Four more cards. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Ten of Cups. The Star. It's not showing me. I feel she possibly wants to keep her options open. Maybe she's not ready to move forward in a committed relationship, and she's wanting to sort of like get to know other people. So there could be other people involved. I'm not going to lie, a lot of Kings came out. But I do feel she's going to realize these people are not you, all right? They're not like you, because we have the Star and the King of Pentacles after the fact of all this. And she's worried about the damage she may have caused. This is a confused young lady. This is someone who doesn't know themselves very well, Eddie. But you ultimately have this soul contract. Well, part of your learning in this is definitely forgiveness. But, you know, how many times have you got to forgive in your life, Eddie? Why can't you just have someone that comes in and loves you for who you are, right? I feel the opportunity may come up again for you and her. I think detachment or what you've done is the best thing right now, and then to focus on like other things. Okay. Jamie, post your question. My goodness. Jamie, post your question. Let's see what's here for Jamie. This twin flame card just keeps coming out in your energy, right, Eddie? Eddie, it's just like constantly comes out for you. I think you need to have a really deep, and as I said that, the Hermit's here, think about what you want out of life. Take the romance out of it, okay? What's going to fill your cup? What is going to make you satisfied apart from love? Because love can't necessarily complete us, right? Although I don't believe in that, like, you have to be happy just within yourself either. There's a fine balance here, right? You don't want someone that's emotionally immature, though. You don't want someone that doesn't know their own mind. And I think that's what you're realizing. Okay, Jamie, are you there? Otherwise, true love. Jamie, what do I need to know, please? Okay, look at this twin flame just shuffling for you still, Eddie. It's crazy. It just keeps coming up. It's like they are there. They're just not all these pages, right, that don't know their own mind, don't know, or too much of a young soul. Maybe you're in their life to teach, for you to teach them more than they are to teach you. Jamie, let's see what's here for you. Main energy right now for Jamie. Main energy for Jamie. Could be really thinking right now, being very pensive, Jamie, thinking about life, thinking about where you want to go moving forward. I'm also hearing thinking about your health. I don't know if that makes any sense. You are being supported by spirit in every way, okay? So just know that you are, oh wow, look at this, a leg up and peace. The spirit does want to bring changes. Sorry, I've still got this like sinus issues. Does want to bring changes through for you in your life. Spirit wants you to really look at where you've, like, what you've achieved and pat yourself on the back for that. There's a lot of achievement. Yeah, and that bird is just clarifying that. So we've got the number 28. So this is like, where are you up to now? What have you built? What do you want to like continue building on there? What do you want to knock down? So it's this type of energy. All right. These cards are, they're sort of talking, but not as much as this deck. So I'm going to pull out this deck. All right. Well, it was the other day, this deck talking quite a lot to me. Hi, Autumn. I'll put you on the list. All right. Let's have a look. What's going on? And how does Spirit want you to move forward as Mercury goes direct, Jamie? You've got the High Priestess, the new beginnings and awareness, and as before I even pulled out these two cards, your path ahead is a spiritual one. And as we're all like on here that are spiritually awakened or awakening or in the process of it, we are definitely here for a reason. Eddie would agree with me. We've talked about this, you know, many times, that our path, and yours is, Jamie, as well, a lot harder because we're super awakened. We know what's going on. We know that timelines need to shift, that the earth itself and the planet earth and the people on it really need to change if we are to survive and thrive, okay? So a lot of your future, as Mercury goes direct now, is about your spirituality, okay? Um, you're very aware, or you will be, of what you want. This card is Magician energy, but it is very much so your crown chakra awakening and spirit being able to give you answers. Like your crown chakra is really wide open. And your higher self is attached to this, as well as your spirit guides. So right now it's a huge time. Don't want to use the word manifest, but to talk to your guides. So it's like the portal is wide open for you right now to be able to know what you need to do moving forward and what this full energy means, which is crazy. Like, this reading for you is crazy. You have the Fool, right, which is the first major. You have the Magician, which is the second major. And you have the High Priestess, which is the third major. I don't think this has ever come out. This means numerous things. This actually means that you are definitely starting a new cycle. You're definitely starting, like, you have a blank slate. It has been cleared for you. So I'm seeing like the just, like, yeah, you have an emotional loss at the bottom of the deck. We all know about that. But you are, like, the way is clear. It's almost like you've cleared something karmatically. I'm seeing Libran energy. Let's see what comes out in the cards. And this progression through your new spiritual timeline, I want to say, you've moved in to a super spiritual timeline here with these three cards. I've never seen this happen before, Jamie. The 0, the 1, and the 2. The first three cards in the major in a row. And you have everything it takes to close things out, to have a new beginning, to know that the slate has been wiped clean. There's something karmatic possibly that's changed, that is finished, that's completed, and Spirit's giving you the green light. But Spirit wants you to open your eyes to your own higher self, to your gifts, to your spiritual gifts. You're very intuitive, Jamie. All right? And this is new, and you're going to love this. Ace of Cups, look at that. All right, what else do we have? So you know what you need to do. It's almost like you're here, you've built some sort of solid foundation in the last timeline, you stepped into a new one, you're using your intuition to its best, you're using spiritual gifts, you may even be wanting to start a spiritual business. Hell, you may have already, okay? I don't know. But the way is clear, Spirit's saying, okay? You're going to be very successful here in this new timeline. You have the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Swords, going ahead passionately with what you know is you need to do, what you know is going to be right for you, what you know is going to reward you, and you will reap the rewards. So it's almost like the 5 was the end of the Capricorn timeline, and this timeline that has been delayed for you in some way with Aquarius, and a lot of Aquarius energy here as well. And you've got Cancer energy as well. You've got Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces. It's almost like you know now the way forward, and you know from the difficulties that you've gone through, what's going to make you solid. That is someone who is building a solid foundation, right? The Emperor energy. What else do we have? The Lovers. The Choice. So we have a masculine here coming into your life. I don't know whether I've said this to you before. I do feel it's a love relationship. The Lovers doesn't always have to be romantic. I don't know if you're single or not. There's a supportive friend even, but there's someone who's very significant coming into this new timeline, okay? It is destined for you. This person is also very spiritual, and there's the Justice card. So that's just clarifying, because I mentioned that at the beginning. I almost want to see this karmic debt cleared. You've cleared your debt, okay? You've cleared your karmic debts. The Spirit really wants you to know that, Jamie. And there's the Magician. And wow. Look at what you've got coming towards you. the Hermit, the Moon, the Magician, a lot of spiritual energy here where you're able to really dig deep into bringing some sort of light to the world, bringing your gifts. And this is associated with others' fears, I do feel. I don't feel it's your fears, like how you can support and help others get through their fears and get through things. This is a really beautiful reading. I think that you have stepped into a new, it's almost like you need to surrender it. I'm seeing the moth spirit from this deck. Let's just bring out one more. Hi Maria, I have added you. I think we had Autumn as well before. I love that name, Autumn. I love the word autumn. I'm going to England very soon and it's going to be autumn over there. I'm looking forward to all the beautiful colours of the leaves, and hopefully they're not too wet leaves. Hope I can crunch them under my boots. That would be good. Let me bring out one more. It's like needing to surrender. A lot of this is also to do with forgiveness and just moving forward. What lessons have you learned from certain things? You need to take some time out. You need to definitely rest your body. You need to definitely put back some time into yourself. Life is definitely going to be moving a bit faster for you than it has been. But I do feel a really strong spiritual gifts, and this card that's come out is about taking the lead of your life, building blocks, right? What's next in your life is definitely a lot to do with, like, you got this abundance, this cow energy. It's the number 6. You had 666 now in your reading. So there's something here, and go and look at what that means in love and in life, okay, in spirituality. Spirit is really trying to lead you here in the right direction. I don't know if you've got a YouTube channel or a Rumble channel or something, but Spirit's saying to, there's something here, like you're elevating into a spiritual timeline where you're going to be supportive of others, especially their fears. Oh, well, we had a reading on the ex-best friend the other day, and go back and look at that. I think that was yesterday, because there was advice there on that, and that still stands, okay? Okay, True Love is next. If anyone would like to donate, I love my donations, thank you. It really supports me. I went out to actually buy a candle with my donations I got yesterday, and I couldn't find anything. It's very hard to find candles over here. Like, there was like a shop that I've been to before, but it just wasn't the right candle. All right. What's coming for you from now till October? So we're in August. We've got eclipse season in September. I'm seeing the 8 of Cups is coming out quite a lot. When that comes out, that gives me time frame, so that's really good. Right, you've got Knight of Cups, True Love. So are you open for love? Are you ready for love? Are you available to be loved or to love again? Are you single? So why is the Knight of Cups here in your main energy in the next couple of months? What's that all about? What does that mean? Knight of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. Five of Wands in the reverse. I feel that this is someone else coming in with some sort of information here, okay? That you're going, and Spirit's advising you to say, thank you for that, let me sit on that, I'll give you a decision, I'll give you my opinion, I'll give you my outcome after, because I do feel that there's a need for you to reflect on what this person's coming to say. And you're not letting other people sway a decision about what this person's saying. Now, this can be career, this can be love. We do have the 9 of Cups. So what is this information incoming about, Spirit? Can you show me more information about that? 7, another 7. It is about love. I do feel, wow, hold on. Okay, it's soulmate energy. We have the 10 of Pentacles want to come out. It could be about money, but it could be about like where your security lies. Just know that whatever this is, you can create something out of it to benefit you. Stand up for your own rights and your own opinion in a matter here. That's very important, like knowing your worth. I feel it's career related as well. Possibly love and career is here. I don't know if you're working, there could be something or information coming in about like affecting your hours at work or affecting like your job in some capacity. You may even be wanting to look for new work. I feel that you're wanting to look for new work or look for what you want to do in regards to your career or finding a new job. There's an opportunity for career here, okay? Whether you're in a job and you're getting a promotion, or there's a change in your company and you decide you want to leave, or you're getting a new opportunity coming in, but there's some sort of new opportunity in career. Why is the love card here, this Knight of Cups? This could be an offer of something you love in regards to work as well. Yeah, I do feel it's, yeah. I feel it's related. I do think that love is coming in for you, but I feel that you're sorting out your career, study, or a new job, or something like that first before love comes in. But there is an opportunity to gain financially here and learn something new. Yeah, so there is like I'm getting a new job energy. I'm gonna step into this new opportunity. It's being offered to me. You won against the competition. You have something that they see that's above and beyond the rest of the applicants. And there's the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, you can't get better than that as far as career goes. So if you're looking for work, which I just saw on the chart, there is something that you're going to love coming in for you. And then possibly a relationship. So what's this about the relationship? Because I was bringing up, like, I was feeling very strong vibes about love or about like a new person coming in. The Chariot, the Six of Pentacles. You could meet this person at work. I feel that like you really want to build your career strongly before you bring love into the situation. Yeah, so your first priority right now is definitely work. Work, building a career, getting to know people, earning money, getting to a point in your life where you're like more comfortable and more content financially. What else do we have here? Yeah. So keep applying. You've got that World Wide Web energy. You've got that application energy, right? Or applying yourself to something. And it's all to do with the way you're changing your way of thinking about your career. It's not coming out necessarily about love right this second. So Spirit's asking you really here to get financially independent and stable, 2 Virgo cards and the Emperor. I do feel this love coming in. It may be in 2026. So really strong, really positive in regards to your career, true love. Let's have a look. Ethereal Muse, if you're there, post your question. If anyone wants to donate, you can do so. You will jump the queue. I will be having a break in 10 minutes. And then we'll go back to it again. So Ethereal. And then we have Elaine. Ethereal, and then Elaine. So Mercury retrograde, now the video is about Mercury retrograde and what it's going to bring forward for you now being able to move direct, for things to start moving along. We are in August energy. Things will move fast in August. This is just and natural, like every year this happens, August, September, especially August, moves very, very quickly, and things like progress on a rapid pace, space, place, space, pace, I want to say, different words. Okay, ethereal, post your question. We don't have too many people on today. Maybe I should have put some tags on my videos, or I need to put tags on my videos. Okay. I'm actually going to a content creator when I go to England, because I'm going to have the time to like go visit someone. I'm actually going to make an appointment, see them, you know, and get more views and stuff on my channel. I brought out all the 12 videos for August, by the way, there on the video section, and I'm not getting the views, and I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I mean, I'm not IT wise brilliant. I'm really not. But I'm going to find the time, or make the time to do that, because it's really important. Okay, and I still will be doing lives. Not every day when I'm in the UK, but a lot of the time, like every other day, let's say. Definitely not Saturday nights. Saturday nights is the night where everyone's out partying or seeing family, friends. I don't get many people on Saturday. All right, let me just refresh the feed. Okay, so I'm after Ethereal or Elaine to come on. I've just reset the feed. Ethereal, Elaine. Okay, who's here? Okay, who's here, please? I have 6 people online. Nobody is talking to me. I need someone to talk to me if I'm going to read cards for you. Okay, 5 people now online. Let's move forward. Country, post your question. Maria, thank you for saying hi. I have you on my list. It's me again's here as well. Divi's here as well. Okay, country, let's go with country first, because, yeah, Maria, you were after country anyway, just after Maria, after country, KMCR. Shortly when I call your name, KMCR. Okay, let's have a look, country. All right, let's have a look. Can you add me? Okay. The energy between DJ and I has been cold. What can I expect moving forward? Okay, what's going on with DJ and country? What's going on with their energy? Let's have a look at their energy. All right, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Now that's coming out so much this week. Soul contracts with people. 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is Virgo. It's also very like independent, free. 6 of Wands, all in the upright place, Spirit, unless I need it otherwise. Focusing on their career, focusing on being successful in some sort of way. I do feel that they're on the right path that they're on. Okay, but then you've got the 4 of Cups, which is like they're not open for love, or they're emotionally detached right now. Okay. So what does it mean for country, this person's energy? 2 of Wands. So you possibly like have been waiting for a call, an SMS, you could have reached out to them and you're waiting for them to reach out back to you. There is this limbo, this Hanged Man, this Mercury retrograde mode. Mercury is going direct. So as Mercury goes direct, what can country expect from this? Queen of Cups. I'm seeing like Ace of Swords. 5 of Swords. Maybe you're conflicted mentally whether you want to open up emotionally to them. Alright? And then we've got Knight of Wands. Are they around for a good time or a long time? That's sort of like what I want to say here. Are they just coming in? I mean, if you just want intimacy, I feel it's available. You're undecided about that and how it will affect your stability on an emotional stability level. If that's what they wanted, would you say yes? I wouldn't, but that's me, okay? So it's not time yet. This came out in the reverse for, which tells you this is like past life energy, but it's not time yet for this to happen. So why are they being cold? I just feel they're really focused on their self, themselves, their self. Having fun, going out with friends. Like, yeah, they're moving in a different direction at this point. I don't know what they're doing in regards to work, but I do feel that they're like really focused on some sort of like project or their career or their financial gain. There is like success is all over their reading. I don't know if they are a fire sign as well. That's coming up quite strongly. Fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo. All right. Show me, Spirit, if this could be a reconnection in the future. You have that Queen of Cups there. Could this be a connection in the future? Three of Pentacles. September energy, September eclipses. King of Pentacles. Now, to me, this means they're possibly ready, okay? If they're, especially if they're an earth sign, they're possibly very ready by around September time, or they feel secure enough within themselves to contact you or to be more open on an emotional level. You've got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. It's almost like when they feel secure on a financial level, they can sort of release the reins a little bit and just have more fun and be emotionally open. And when they're feeling insecure, like an Emperor in reverse, they're just really focused on getting back to a more taking the lead energy. Very stag spirit here. And as far as could this come back around, yes, I do feel it can. So what do you have to do? Seeing the Devil, which will be detachment. You also have to be independent and free and enjoy your life at the present moment, in the present, with friends, on your own. Follow your own dreams and goals. Don't put all your eggs in one basket with that person. See who else is out there apart from DJ as well. Be strategic. Don't tell everyone everything you're doing. This is also a card of detachment. Detaching what like you'd like to say but not saying it. So there's a detachment energy in regards to your communication. Getting more spiritually centered. You, as well as everyone else on this chat right now, has got a mission on earth, and it's a spiritual one. So maybe Spirit's saying it's time for you to look at that, look at where your joy lies. I mean, I'm just being reminded of something someone said to a guru. I was watching YouTube shorts and they said to a guru, are you happy? Like a spiritual shaman. And he said, that's a really interesting question. I'm content and I'm at peace. So he didn't see like happiness can be fleeting. There's a need here for you to also look at your shadow side and your own fears and be very clear about what you're scared of in your life. It could be to do with money. Yeah, there's some more work that you need to do here. I feel there's more work that you need to do. I feel that he's focused on finances and career, maybe going out with friends or building friendship circles, and not necessarily on love right now, okay? Right. Yeah, I don't think there's another person involved there. I just think he's just so focused on being successful. Interesting. Okay, country, I'll put you off the list. So before, because no one was talking to me, I'm going to call the names. I'm going to call 4 names. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to reply, and if you don't, I'll move on. Ethereal, Elaine, F, and it's me again. If any of those people are here, Ethereal, Elaine, F, and it's me again, post your question. I'll give you 30 seconds, okay? Hold on, Maria. Right, it's me again. Sorry for posting before. I saw that I was after Ethereal, Elaine. No one was talking. Okay, post your question. It's me again, or did you? Let's have a look up the chat. Can we clarify something from yesterday's reading? Can we check if the person you saw is coming in is known to me? Is it the one I'm thinking of? Okay, is the person that's coming towards it's me again, do they know, does it's me again know this person? So we've got twin flame energy straight away. So you do know them from a past life. But do they know them in a physical sense on this earthly plane, in their lifetime? Wow, this is really nice. This could happen in August. You could meet them online. Maybe being online, or I don't know if you've ever done online dating, but maybe if you have, that's been really slow and you've not really actually met anyone, but there is someone coming in. So Spirit is saying that, you know, maybe do online dating, but choose the right websites if you are doing that. Or if you've never wanted to do that, maybe look at that, okay? Of course, be safe out there. Use the right reputable websites to meet others. Okay, show me clearly if you know them. I don't think you know them. I don't think you do know them. I think that, oh, hold on a second. I'm just going to stand up because my back is killing me and I'd rather stand up and do the reading like this, okay? At this point in time with my back. I'm going to do that sometimes because it's my back. Okay, hold on a second. So you're alone, but you're not going to be alone much longer. And then we have that 4 of Cups. So I'm not getting like a very clear answer here. But look at this, the Knight of Cups to the Queen of Cups. This is really beautiful. This is them coming towards you. You probably not being like open at that time or expecting it. And then all of a sudden, bang, then you've got the 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. There even could be a couple of people. One you may know and not be interested in, and one that's coming in that's new. That's also here, okay? When me standing up, I can't read the chat, but that's okay. Yeah, you're not going to be alone for much longer. So remain positive in your thinking about that. Like, don't go there in your mind like, this is never going to happen for me, or think those thoughts, because, and that's a message from that birdie just said, yeah, that's right. Just actions. Stop worrying about who it is. They're just going to be there, all right? They're going to be part of your new book that you're writing, your new timeline. I do feel that you may have to make a decision between 2 people, and it's going to be very clear, I'm hearing. You also need to work on trust issues. I do feel like there's been possibly things in the past that have eluded you or you haven't been clear on. And, you know, I do feel that as well. But this person is like, you're going to go the distance with them because we have the Fool, which is the first arcana, and the last arcana, right? The Fool is the first and the World is the last. So this is a long-term relationship. You're just going to know. I think there's so much intuition here, and you are shown as the Queen of Cups, which is about intuition and how intuitive you are. And like I said, there may be a couple of people, someone that's interested in you that you may have known for a while, someone new also coming in, but you'll be very knowing. You'll know who it is, and then you've got this twin flame energy. Take the confusion out of your life, like right now. Don't think too much on it. Ask Spirit to guide you in the right direction towards the right person, or for them to be guided towards you. I think it is time for love. Let's just pull out Shadows of Light card. Yeah, creativity. Okay. So it reminds me of the devil, this energy. There's a need to detach here from things you don't need in your life, and a need to really tap into your creative abilities and what it is you need to do, what it is on a creative level. Okay, let's need to dream here. Pisces energy. Interesting. Okay, let me just put my head down and look at the chat. Okay, that was for It's Me Again. So I'll say the names again. Ethereal, Elaine, F, and Fadlan. Fadlan reminds me of something from Shrek. Floodlove. Floodlan. I'm not making fun of anyone's name. Let's just, yeah. That just showed me something there. Okay. All right. Who is here, please? We have 7 and 9 on the screen. So not too many people on today for this Mercury direct reading. I'm surprised. I am surprised. I need someone to talk to me, please, else I will not be on for too much longer. I'm going to have a break, actually. I don't know if Jamie's still there. Okay. I'm going to have a break, okay, because I'm not getting anyone talking to me. And when this happens, I'll just leave the feed because I'm not getting, you know, how am I supposed to do readings if no one's talking to me? Maria, you will be next. Hi, Connor. How are you? So Maria is next. I'm going to have a break, Maria. I've underlined you. You are next no matter who comes on. Hi, Connor. How are you? And thank you. It's me again. There they are. Yeah, couple. So Maria, you're next. I'm going to have a break. I won't be long, Maria. Thank you. Okay, I have sat down again, so hopefully my back doesn't give out. Okay, let me just read Maria's question. Maria, Maria, post your question, please. If you're not there, I'll move to Connor. Maria, are you there? And if you're new here, like, if I call your name, I'll just move to the next person, guys. So, Connor, I'm doing your reading. Connor, what's your question? We have, ooh, really nice. A very nice card for you, okay? Very nice card. Very strong August energy here. And you also have trust at the bottom of the deck, which I want to use. I'm also seeing that card, which is twin flame energy again. So I don't know if your name, something about your name, your question is about love or not, but let's see what it's about. Connor, post your question. It's actually quite humid here. General love. I don't know if you're single or not, but you've got something coming in. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust that you have everything it takes to build a beautiful relationship with someone. And you have everything it takes, Connor, that anyone would want. You need to be authentic. So you need to take a deep dive here into your emotions. Okay? Yes, I will be reading you KCMR today, yes. Connor, there's a need here for you to go a little bit deep with your emotions here, because there is changes coming in, but this card says love is all around. It's the Nightingale spirit. There is love coming in for you, or there is love available for you to tap into, and there is a lot of joy and happiness coming your way in regards to your love life in the future. But there's also, I feel, a need for you to trust and have faith more that it will come when it's supposed to come in. And also, this reminds me of the Canary spirit, which is to sing your own song about being like authentic. Maria, you're going to have to wait. I'm on Connor's reading. So I think you're single right now, and you need to have more trust that, you will be sort of like pulled up from some sort of depths of despair of being single. But you do need to really do some sort of deep dive here in regards to your emotions, what love means to you, what it is exactly you want from a relationship, because there is happiness coming in, all right? And you will be happy in love. And there's the Ten of Cups. So you will be happy, you will have a loving relationship and even a family if you want children. Who is this person coming in towards Connor, or that wants to come in? Yeah, you have a soul contract with someone here. You definitely have a soul contract. You've had to get over some sort of heartbreak in the past. And what the Three of Swords is saying is like, how on a mental level have things that have happened to you affected your emotions in the present time? Like, what do you still believe in? You need to surrender outdated beliefs about yourself, that you're not good enough or you're not worthy enough, because you are, and you have got love coming in, okay? So there's a need to do some heart chakra work. So there's heart chakra meditations online you can go tap into and use to really open your heart. It could also bring some emotions out within to really release the past, but I do feel that there is a soul contract. So who is the person coming in? Spirit, can you show me? There is a masculine here. I don't know if you're interested in masculines. You don't have to say if you are or not, but I do see, or this could be your energy, possibly been really focusing on your stability, your work. You can talk to me if you want while I'm doing your reading. You could have been praying a lot or asking for guidance or asking for your person to come in towards you. You have the Devil, so Capricorn, really strong Capricorn energy. That may mean something to you. I don't know if you're a Capricorn. This could also be a time frame of the end of the year, because Capricorn is the end of November into the end of December. Then we have Aquarius. So something about the end of the year, and also confusion. So it's really important to do that deep dive into your emotions. What do you want from love? Where are you looking for love? What happened in the past that you still possibly need to heal from or get over? Yeah, and then that will really release that from you, that confusion, that emotional confusion, and any illusions you have about your type or your person or what exactly you're looking for, that will release that, clearing that heart chakra energy. So I don't know if you're interested in men or women, but it would be good to know because we do have a masculine here. I do feel that might be you though. All right, so let's see what else we have. We have a Queen of Wands now. Sag, Aries, Leo. This is sunflower here, or on the sunflowers. This card here, this sunflowers is very interesting, very poignant there, Leo energy. Queen of Wands. Especially if you're interested in a female, someone who's very independent, someone who has a lot of free will, so someone's quite, and which could be Leo energy, like they could be a Leo, because Leos are very free-willed, right? Ten of Pentacles, very nice. So there is love coming in. It could even happen before the end of this year, the end of 2025. That is showing that really strong. And there's the Twin Flame card. So I do feel that you have a soulmate here coming in that's going to change a lot of things. And this person is going to help you grow to be able to see things in different ways, like from different perspectives as well. It could definitely be a female. But there could be a masculine. It doesn't matter, whoever you're interested in. Okay, that is your reading. If you don't talk to me, guys, the energy is not going to come through as well. I don't know if today is a good day to do readings. The energy just doesn't seem right. There seems to be something off, even though the cards are still bringing the messages forward. Yeah. All right, Maria, will Jabba return to me, and what is his feelings? Maria, what's going on with Maria? Maria, let me know that you're there. I will be leaving the feed shortly. KMCR will be after Maria. So KCMR, make sure that you're ready with your question. I'm just going to refresh my feed. Oh, sorry, Connor. You know what happened? I didn't refresh my feed, Connor, and all your messages. Sorry, Connor. I didn't see them. I apologize. Maybe I didn't need to see them, or I wasn't meant to see them. I did feel it was a masculine, but I didn't want to go there unless, you know, you may have been offended. I don't know. So they may be a Capricorn. You're the Taurus. You didn't actually come out as a Taurus, but... Sorry, Connor. Okay, Maria. Let's have a look at Maria's reading. So go back, Connor. Look at your reading. There is definitely someone coming in that's meant for you. You just need to have more confidence that, you know, you are... available for love, like, and you are meant to be with someone. Let's have a look, Maria, in 3 cards, whether it looks like Jabba may return. Just make sure that you know this is like a, you know, read the description, the moon. So there's a lot of fear attached to this. Will they come back? Will they not? Will they come back on an energetic level? You may even be in contact still with this person. Chariot in the reverse. The 3 of Wands. Not at this time. I'm going to say not at this time, but the future looks bright, okay? There is some conflict that needs resolving with this person. There is, if it's going to work in any level, or at any level, need to have a new start, a clean slate. There is possibly other people or even family involved with the decision that he needs to make. Okay. Thank you, Jamie. All right. So we have a lot of hard work would have to be put into this to make it right again. Are you willing to put the work in? You probably are. Like, because you see this person, you really hold a light for this person. Like, you really hold faith that this person is your person. Let me just put it back, sorry, because I can't see the feed. What is this feelings for you? Twin flame energy. This card, I think, has come out for nearly everybody today. I feel that they know that there's something about you that they're always going to be propelled towards, that magnetized towards. You have a very strong connection. But with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, it is not the time, especially with the Chariot in the reverse here, where he's not making that decision. There could be something to do with finances, work, or even family. Yeah, look at that, Two of Swords in the reverse. He's not seeing something right now about you, but he knows that the connection is strong and that there's possibly unfinished business. There could be family associated with this. Let me know if there's something to do with family, because I really do feel that there's some sort of cultural or family situation that is holding him back. I'm also getting Middle East or, yeah. So Spirit's saying, like, when you feel, because I feel there's lots of pangs of fear in regards to this, and Nine of Swords type of energy where you're worried on a mental level. You have to do some work on healing here. Spirit is supporting you. Make sure that you're using breath work as well, I want to say, to get through those panic attacks, or there's something about panic attacks here, or anxiety. Keep manifesting. I think this relationship could have a chance, but I just don't feel it's like tomorrow or even like this month or next month. I think it's something that could be in the future. I do feel that there is like a really strong feeling of you just feeling like you've been thrown aside type of energy, that you're not being noticed, that you're not being cared for, or, you know, you feel orphaned in some sort of way in regards to this. But something's going to fall into place for you. Now, I don't know whether it's to go back with this person or not. I don't think it's the right time, especially for them. They're showing up as the King of Pentacles. I think if you went back to them now, or, you know, decided to try and work something out at this point, then it would just be the same shit, different day type of energy, like nothing would have changed. Okay, Maria. Yeah, you are being supported by Spirit. You are never alone. Just know that. And you can always come on here. There is like Spirit's wanting to bring peace in, changes coming about. Look at what I just said before. I do think things are lining up for you this year. All right. And I'm not sure, and like I said, read the disclaimer, but I'm not sure whether this person is ready to come back in or it's the right time. It could even be next year if they do. I do feel there's other people involved in this, like family especially. Okay, that was your reading, Maria. There's nothing more really I can tell you at this point. KCMR, post your question, KCMR. There's a shop in Bali called KCMR. It's like a protein shop. I don't know if that's significant to you. KMCR. All right, KMCR. Thank you, Maria. KMCR, what's that energy? KMCR, post your question. I will be leaving the feed in a minute. There's not many people online today. And that's just my, you know, Spirit says maybe I need a break. I need to rest. I need to rest my mind, my body, whatever, okay? Maybe the energy is just not coming through as it normally would. Oh, wow, look at this twin flame energy. Just keeps wanting to come out, doesn't it? Wow. Maybe it's a message for me. Who knows? Okay. Okay, Jamie, thank you. All right, let's have a look and see if KMCR is here. I'm still waiting for them. Guys, you can't keep jumping on and off, or otherwise I'm just going to miss you. We're going to go to the next person, or I'm going to go completely. All right. KMCR, post your question, please. Do you want me to work on your back as long as you are here? I can do that. Oh, it's my lower back near my coccyx bone. That would be amazing. I'm completely out of line. My spine is absolutely out of control, out of line. All right, KMCR, I'm pulling your cards. Do you see N unblocking me and contacting me? I'm going to say yes. I feel that there's some sort of heavy apology. Either they need to say to you or you need to say to them. So there's some sort of apology required after the unblocking. Have you been the one in the wrong, or have you think that they're in the wrong? You have death, strength, wheel of fortune, the world. Wow. I'm going to say yes in time. Okay, so you're having a lot of strength right now because you are feeling that orphaned energy. You are feeling like something needs to be told. The truth needs to be told for you guys to start a new life. Your intuition is correct, but there needs to be a lot of mending. It can happen. Like if you take that risk, if both of you decide to work on it, I do feel that that new start could happen for both of you. This also could be a female friend. I don't know if it's a female friend or like whatever, but there's like a truth that needs to be told. There needs to be something that is going to solidify the relationship into a better vein, a better path ahead, because there is something here about like, yeah, it is time. It's not time, sorry, there will be time, but it's not time right now. The judgment is in the reverse, but it will come in. So yes, and there's the apology. Is this a female? Let's see what's going on with this person. I don't think it's going to happen tomorrow or even this month or even next month. But I'm going to say yes. I'm going to go all out and say yes. This is what you want. I think they will unblock you. I'm not sure whether this will become a relationship again though, to be honest. There's a lot of water under the bridge here. There's a lot that needs to be sorted out. But there can be like new growth in some sort of way. You've got the Tower and you have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is very positive in regards to this relationship, that things can change. But it's going to take a little bit of time. There is some unfairness, or there was some unfairness, or something wasn't equal there. Let's just have another look. There needs to be communication. So take this time before this person comes back in to discuss anything. I'm not sure it will end up being a relationship though. You may just like be able to be on the same page and let bygones be bygones. That healing energy, like something needs to come out here where you sort of like know, but it's not time to communicate. And I think that you know, like on an intuitive level, that there's a needing to let the dust settle, even if it was 3 months ago, okay? It's definitely something you can't see. Spirit really wants you to try and take the emotion out of what happened and see things more practically, or whether this person would have been good for you or not. So that's like at a practical level, right? I think that you're willing to work on this if they are. So are they willing to work on this in the future? Let's look at that. And you've got the Six of Swords, which is like getting mentally balanced, so you're not all over the place in your mind. Are they willing to work on this? Show me like a card that would signify that. 10 of Wands. Page of Cups. So they're coming in to discuss in the future with you how they are sorry and how it worked out the way that it did. But I do feel that you will both release each other. Okay, I don't think that, and it can, I mean, you've got the Lover's card. This is a strong connection. It's a spiritual connection. But it doesn't mean to say that just because it's a spiritual connection, it's going to, in the future, like, bring in a new relationship or a rebirth in the relationship. But the opportunity is there, like, continue manifesting them to come in. There is a new opportunity in regards to you. Virgo energy. There's a lot of heartbreak here, but you will overcome it. Six of Swords. Sorry, Six of Wands, Six of Swords. So you've got the Tower. Why is the Tower here? What's this new opportunity coming in for KMCR? So need to get out of your comfort zone, get out of the house, get out more, be around others. There is something amazing coming in for you. And I think it's a lot to do with work and career. Just saying what the cards are showing here. Learning something new at work or getting a new job. And that's the path that you need to follow right now. This is coming out for a lot of people. This needing to put love aside at the moment, especially with the Mercury retrograde, if you haven't got the answers you need. And they may be coming back around as Mercury's going direct, but that doesn't mean to say you'll be in a relationship. It just means like healing required, and you're really moving forward towards something exciting here in regards to either travel or work. You're feeling ungrounded as you're detaching from this masculine. They could be an Aries or Cancer. There's lots of Cancer, Pisces, Gemini. We've got here. What else do we have? Virgo. So Knight of Cups in reverse. I think they will come in. It's not time right now. You are worried. Please don't worry. Think about how this relationship could have been in the future. Like, are all the elements about this person, were they right for you anyway? Like, that's the question to ask. You don't need to be isolated, because that Five of Pentacles has come up twice. You can, like, that's why Spirit said to get out of your comfort zone, go out, make friends, join groups. There's something here about maybe learning something new. Family is also coming through here. No, I think that, like, this person could come back in, Spirit showing, but it would have to be a work in progress, because I don't think they're ready to be committed. So why are they not ready to be committed? Like, what's holding them back? Or what happened between you that makes them feel not ready? I don't know, are they with someone new now? I don't know, it's not coming up, but I'm just asking the question if you know that or not. What's holding them back from committing? Yeah, they don't want to apologise at this point. This has come up twice in the reverse now, right? They don't feel they're wrong at this point in time, like today, okay? They're not ready for an emotional commitment. That's what's holding them back. They got too deep within their emotions, and it possibly really scared them. So they've been working on grounding themselves so they feel like more in control here. Working on their money, finances, work. Money is important to their finances. Yeah, look at this. All this financial energy for them. And there's that apology again. So I think there's some sort of closure coming in. It's not the right time. I don't think it will end up being into like a relationship again. Something about his security there, that he's trying to get grounded. There's no other female involved, all right? Just so as you know that. Who is online? Is anyone else wanting a reading? Autumn, Crystal, Divi. Who's here? I'll do one more. Guys. He owes you money. Oh my goodness. I don't think you're ever going to get that back, to be honest. Like, he's thought about it. Look at that 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, but I don't think you're going to get that money back. Something is happening today. What is going on? It's a really weird energy. Look at that Page of Cups wants to come out. Something is happening. Some sort of energy shift or changes, or something's about to happen. It's very strange energy, right? Very guarded energy, protective energy. I wonder if something's going to happen globally. It's just like on the edge of your seat type energy, isn't it? Weird. Okay, I'm going to leave the feed. Thank you guys for being here. I'm not doing any more readings, even if someone comes on now. I am done and dusted. Perhaps shouldn't have even come on today, but I really wanted to do this readings, right, today. I really wanted to get really into this Mercury direct, but I just feel that something is not right, okay, and you guys feel it too. Thank you so much for being here. The energy will come back with gusto, I'm sure, at some point. I won't be on for a week, so yeah, enjoy your week, and I will see you in the next 10 days. Bye-bye.